All right, all very good advice. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Formula One 2017 for the Interlagos Grand Prix. A little bit of an interesting happenstance here. Not only are we starting in P20 due to a bunch of engine change shenanigans, it is also raining. It appears that it will be raining for most of the race. And we're having a bit of a strange North Florida winter storm thing happening. And I actually recorded practice and qualifying of this many hours ago. And the power started going out in waves. It hasn't gone out in a little while here, so I'm going to give the race another try here. I've started this race 3 times now, actually, and then the power would go out. So maybe this one will be the one. I can tell you, through previous race experience, the run down to turn 1 is gonna be something. So, not much else to say. Race strategy is whatever the weather does since it's raining. Here we go. Okay, let's get a decent start here. A little bit late, but good RPM. Didn't get a lot of slip. Of course, the huge stack up into turn 1. We're not going to be able to get too far up the grid. A little contact there. I don't think it was much of anything. Alright, now where do we go here? Those two got into each other and really checked up. Ooh, easy car. That's not bad, 14th. That's a pretty good effort.
That's a strong start. Well done.
Thank you. I was saying something very similar. Okay, watch it in this slow section. This is where our car is doing the best here. Gotta try and make the most of it. I'm running a setup that is predominantly high downforce. Should be very good in that middle sector, but maybe a little slow down this front straightaway. Really gonna have to watch the weather here. Try and take advantage of the changeover as quickly as possible. If it happens to happen. Or why is sign so slow right here? The change of intermediates. That's a real tricky situation, because if you change intermediates and then the track dries out, you really screwed yourself, just like Stroll really screwed up right there into Raikkonen as we're next to Sainz. Slow into this turn. I think Stroll was all sorts of messed up. He's still here. Try and power out of this turn, get him on the next one. Yep. I overdrove this entry just to get by him, but it worked. I think it's a speed 12. I like where we're at because we're kind of following Raikkonen's march through the field. As Alonso has a moment, Verstappen has a moment.
Green flag. Green flag.
And that moment's working out very well for us. Are we going to try 3 wide here? Oh, look at the motor. Don't think so. I don't think that's a smart place for me to be. Well, that was dicey. That was about as dicey as it gets right there. Now, I don't want to get caught behind Alonso. I want to keep following Raikkonen through this march. Seeing some patches of blue sky, but still raining about the same level, I think. Okay, easy car. I think we're all pretty equal through there, honestly. McLaren should be good through there. From what I heard, it's a good chassis. Just didn't have the best, obviously, engine or possibly aero as well. Rakkonen's kind of checking out now. Trying to use this draft. Yes. Didn't I already try this once? It worked out better than the 3-wide situation, but lost us both a lot of time there.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.9 seconds.
Right, now to try and click off some good laps in open air without any of that. This middle part seems the driest, which is a challenge because this is where you need the most mechanical grip. That curb is slippery. Seeing about 10 degrees higher tire temps here now, especially in the rear. Could be drying pretty rapidly. I mean, think about it. These tires are 96 degrees Celsius, right?
So information on Stroll. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
Shocking. Oh no, Stroll.
Okay,
That's not
distance to teammate,
who I thought it was.
4.5 seconds.
No, maybe they are ahead of us. Wait, did that say distance to teammate? Is he way up the track ahead of us? Well, that would be a nice day for us. What was I saying about tire temps? Oh yeah, the tires are that hot. It's easy to see how a dry line can form. Not just the exhaust of the cars. I have no hope of holding with Rakkonen up there now in open track.
The tyre situation is an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got right now. We
Okay.
think there's a viable strategy change available to us. Would you like to keep to the current plan or try the new one?
Let's see what it is. No, I still want to pin on lap 9, I think.
Understood, copy that.
What a terrible place to have to do that. I don't think the tires have gone off, but the track is certainly drying rapidly. Pretty rapidly, in fact. Seeing a little bit more blue sky. I don't know that I see any rain right here. Plenty of fuel. Which will be good once it dries out a bit. Oh, this is very dry here. When do we pit? It's lap 6. If we did pit, we'd probably want to go to softs at this point, not super softs. Oh. It is really slick out on the paint. I am thinking this lap, I feel like the tires are going away. I feel like they're going away in a hurry. It is mighty dry over here. I think I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Because this is not the right tire right now. What do the others do? Alright, I'm the only one in. I don't know. I don't know. Might have been too early. We'll see. We will see. I'm the only one on pit road.
Go, go, go.
The team hadn't mentioned it at all. I have nice open track.
Last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
This pit exit's probably pretty wet. Okay. Tippy toe now. Let's see how it feels. Not bad. Not bad at all, actually. See how it is in the slower section. Okay, it's a little slippery. It's a lot slippery. Might have been a lap early, but I don't think we're going to lose out too much. And they're all pitting now.
Is coming to the pits. Nico is
Oh, there's
in the pits
DRS.
now.
So they think it's a dry track. Very wet right there. Oh, that was a big hang up. Hopefully that wasn't anything major. Alright. Gosh, that seemed like a long time ago we got that message. A little worried. There's cars on pit road. Definitely don't want to overdrive turn 1 here.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
Oh, Hulkenberg's up the road from us, so I don't know that we gained. Anything, really.
Our gap behind is 6.8 seconds.
Might have been a lap too soon. Let's see how this all shakes out. In theory, our tires are more up to temp than his will be. Maybe we're gaining this lap. Still pretty wet out here.
The car behind has come in. They're now on the soft tyre. Softs on the car behind.
That was not an intentional exceeding the track limits. By any means. Okay, Ericsson's still pitting. Let's see where this shakes out, I guess.
Gap to car in front is 2.2 seconds.
2 seconds shaved off that lap. But we're still many seconds away from dry lap times. See, the rear tires are getting hot. And it feels like it's coming alive now. We're in P11. Some of the cars behind us now taking super softs. Interesting. I do love these strategy races, and I'm looking forward to doing the longer races next season and having more opportunity to work this strategy. Right now it's really crippin'. See, we've dropped time pretty significantly this lap. 121 from Perez, who might be in the lead now. That's unfortunate. He's in the lead. Fastest lap.
Fastest lap of the race so far.
See, our tires are nicely up to temperature versus theirs. Gaining steadily. We're up to P10, which I think is where we were pre-stop. There's Verstappen, the 118. Is he really in the back of the field, though? Or is he that far ahead? Could be. No, I think that means he would be behind. I'm trying to calculate this in my head when I really don't need to be. And there's Hamilton across the line, so yeah, he must be behind. Still gotta watch that entry. We're gonna lose our rich mix here in a lap. We'll probably just turn it off at the end of the straightaway here.
The gap to the car ahead is 3.4 seconds.
3 seconds to hold Hulkenberg. Let's see if we can pass him nice and cleanly today. I didn't feel too good about roughing him up. And see some purple cars ahead too. Not purple, pink. That's what I was trying to say. Pink. Pink cars. Turn in. Yeah, track is in optimal conditions right now. It's obviously not rubbered in, but no longer any really concerns. Wow, I could not put words together. Condo toast. High concentration levels. I'm not worried about Alonso catching us on those super softs. Hopefully they go off on him. Still 6 laps to go. I don't know that we're catching Hulkenberg any longer. They're getting that DRS help up there. Gap behind 1 second. I didn't see the gap ahead. If only I had some kind of guy in my ear that could tell me important information like that. Perhaps his name would be, I don't know, Jeffrey? Hamilton's in the 13s. Still about 3 seconds left on the track. It's a little off. You can see it's picking up time every lap. Rich down the straightaways.
Our gap to the car in front is 3.8 seconds.
3.8. We're closing, it's just a little bit slower than I want it to be. I think my tires are starting to lose a little bit of their luster. This juncture. Just means you would think, like Alonso behind us would really be starting to see that, but he is catching. I am being caught. I am not getting away. Very strange. Perhaps I should have waited and gone to the super softs.
5 laps of fuel remaining.
Alright. Rich mix down the straightaway. Try and get away. What's that gap look like? I highly doubt it closed.
We advise moving to mix 2. Fuel to mix 2.
And we're losing time to him right now. Driving the snot out of this thing. I don't really know how, but they're battling up there. That could be good for us. It's one of those things I've always noticed, is that the computer cars in changing conditions go mental. They go really fast. Like I'm getting all I could possibly get out of mine right now. See, it's still getting faster. Felt like a really strong lap, but still got pressure. I will not lose my point to a Honda McLaren. That will not happen. I won't let it happen. It might happen. This has become a much different battle than it was. This is no longer a push forward, but a fight for survival.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Okay. Where is the pace car? I can't really tell where I'm missing it either. Well, that's not gonna help. I can visibly see the time loss there. And we've got good engine parts, so we shouldn't have any issues there. Power-wise, there's got to be something to loosen up behind the wheel. Whoops. I'll give you 3 guesses what I was doing there. This is going to be our race. Holding off this orange thing behind me. Fighting for our singular point once again. However, this time, a singular point that we will have earned starting 20th, moving forward. I think I made a little bit of the wrong strategy call there. On the other side of the coin, though, Hulkenberg pit on the next lap, so we would have been trapped behind him had I not pit. I'll find some way to make it seem like I made the right call there. These tires looking pretty worn. Pretty worn. That would probably explain the pace. I'm glad I didn't go for supers then. That would have been really bad. It's probably where I'm losing time, as I can't launch out of the turns well enough.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
I think there's 1.36 laps of fuel remaining, sir. Get your information straight.
This is your final lap of the race.
You had that much right. It's interesting how poor Alonso could never make a move, even on DRS, every straightaway. Poor guy. Don't get crazy now. See, I shouldn't have looked at the tire wear because now I feel it. No! Oh, that's sad. That's incredibly sad. I don't know if I just hit a certain threshold, but it's like I have no rear tires on the car. Oh, that's heartbreaking. And I ran out of fuel.
At the end of the race, we'll see you in park firmly.
That's our first not points finished, isn't it?
And so the celebrations begin, and well earned they are indeed. It may have looked simple at times, but as any racing driver will tell you, competing at this level, at the very top, is anything but simple. There's no catching them now then. We have a new World Drivers' Champion. Brilliant stuff from Mercedes today. That's another historic win. So, Ant, how exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
Well, I think the track conditions just really suited their car today. Wind, track temperature, you name it. These cars come
Rain.
alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature. So the more easily you can keep them there, the better your race tends to go. And that's exactly what happened.
You're
Their
welcome,
car
Fernando.
just looks so comfortable out there.
And here are our podium drivers today after that excellent... And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. We also crown a new champion today, as their lead at the top is now an insurmountable one. What a great year it's been for Formula One. Moving on to the driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
Well, I have to give it to Kimi Räikkönen. Consistency, good battle, sensible driving. He can be pleased with that performance today.
The Constructors' title may already be decided, but Mercedes have extended their lead at the top of the standings. After all this drama, you'd be mad not to join us for the next race. We hope to see you then. Take care.
I'm very disappointed in myself. Oh, man. How did I let that slip away? Shouldn't have gone to rich mix on the last lap. Put too much pressure on the rear tires. Just got away from me. It is what it is. It is what it is. Well, let's take a look at the replay for the start of the race. Man, I guess it really boils down to pitting too early, asking too much of the tires. Still, though, not a bad day. I mean, 20th to whatever we finished, 14th, but really could have been 11th if I had been so distraught at the end there. It was a pretty nice start. Didn't something weird happen up here? I think something weird happened up here. I don't know if it was this lap or not. Can't see anything. I don't think we saw it. But yeah, that's Interlagos for us. Bit of a heartbreak, but I don't know. I guess I made the most of it for what we had on the table. That's oh, it hurts inside. We'll try to do better in Abu Dhabi.